Hello everybody and welcome to your daily tarot advice. This is for Monday, August 27th, 2018. And today Mars is going direct. So we have Mercury who's gone direct, Mars who is going direct, and then Saturn is going direct on September 6th. So all the planets are starting to move direct, and as I said, once we get into Virgo season, the sun just went into Virgo, and move into Libra season, things are really going to start to improve. And if I sound super congested, I am so sorry. All these fires going on and the dust storm, it is kicking my sinuses butt like no other. Oh my goodness. So I've taken medication and have done all I can do. So I apologize because I know it can be annoying. I get it. I'm sorry. But anyways, happy Monday to everybody. Today, for those of you who like the interactive option and require further guidance and clarity, we have the Oracle of Visions, the Gaia Oracle, and then the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. I have created timestamps for each and every sign, and they are listed in the description box directly underneath this video. Just hit the button to expand it if you don't see your timestamp, okay? And it will expand the window and you will see everything. I will start with Sagittarius. If you are not a Sagittarius, go ahead to your timestamp now. Hi, Sagittarius. Happy Monday to you. Let's see what the week is bringing. How is the week going to treat Sagittarius? Starting with Monday. Right, so we have the denial card here. This could mean a few different things. Sagittarius, today might be a day where you have to tell somebody no, or reject somebody or their idea, or just something that they're bringing to you or asking of you. You're going to have to say no, and I don't think you're going to be too fond of having to do that. Others of you, this could be where, whatever doesn't work out in your favor today or doesn't go your way, don't get upset about it. With this card, it's more about divine timing, or there's a better option or better solution for you, just up ahead. So, anything that doesn't go favorably for you today, just let it slide off your back. Some of you might have to tell somebody no, but also, because this is general, today, something that where you were denied in the past, the timing might finally be today, or that new opportunity might be showing up today, okay? Just a little bit different message, just depending on your own personal journey. So let's pull some tarot, Sagittarius, and see what comes out there. All right, so we have the Knight of Wands, the Strength card, and the Hanged Man. Wow. So based on this reading, Sagittarius, and the next card out would actually be the King of Wands. This is all fire, with the exception of that Hanged Man. So Sagittarius, what I see happening here is, for most of you, this is you denying somebody, you telling them no today. Especially if you have a friend who is only calling you up and only around when they need something. It could be a lover where they just kind of swoop in and swoop out. at their leisure. It could be somebody that, you know, is just kind of like a flirt, and when they're lonely or bored, you hear from them, but then, you know, when they're not bored anymore, it's like you don't hear from them. There's some person in your life where they're just flaky, and it's like when they're around, you are the best thing in the world to them, but then when they're gone, it's like they don't even know your name. Or it's a situation where whenever they're in need or they want to talk endlessly about their life, that they reach out to you and talk about you for a second, and then let's go on and on about my problems and everything else. So Sagittarius, you see the truth about this person. There is no confusion inside of you about them, okay? Like, you see the truth, and that's why we are saying no, no way, no way, not today, not ever again, because you truly suck. If you, Sagittarius, have been kind of playing with somebody, being flirty just when you're bored, or kind of dipping in and out at your leisure, if you're trying to swoop in today, they may tell you, nope, not today, Sagittarius. It's just, I see what you're doing, and it's not going to happen. So this is a general reading that can go either way, where you're seeing the truth finally, or, you know, somebody is seeing the truth about you and your behavior and motivations finally, okay? Just apply it how it fits. But, you know, anything that does deny you today, be strong about it. There's better ahead. And also, because we have the Hanged Man in this position, Sagittarius, it's telling me that anything that you were denied or rejected about, you know, last week or in the past that's been bothering you, today you definitely are understanding why. Either that new opportunity is showing up, or you're just really coming into clarity about everything, and maybe you're even changing your mind about what you wanted, okay? So overall, no matter what, this looks like a pretty victorious day for Sagittarius. Either you're, you know, in control of the situation, or you're receiving great clarity, or you finally have the strength and understanding to tell somebody to go take a hike because you're sick of their games, all right? So Sagittarius, if you require further guidance or clarity, go ahead and click on the timestamp to the deck you are most drawn to. Otherwise, you have a great day. Take care. Hi, Capricorn. How are you? Let's pull a card and see how your Monday is going to go. Okay, so we have the High Priestess of Earth. So something very well could be manifesting for you today, or finally taking shape. This could be like your first day at a new job, your first day in a new position, you know, within the same company. This is a day where somebody could be saying, hey, Capricorn, I want to prove to you what you mean to me, or, you know, whatever. This is just something about physical proof of a situation or a relationship, you know, showing itself today, where, you know, you may have been questioning in the past, is this solid? Is this stable? Is this going to happen? Is this going to pan out? And today it is. Like, today is the day. So far, Monday is looking like a good day for everybody. So let's pull some tarot and see what is accompanying this High Priestess of Earth. Also, you just may feel very grounded and practical and logical, and not easily triggered or swayed today. Just very cool, collected within yourself, in your element. Yeah, and as I'm saying that, look, here's your card, the Devil card. And then we have the Two of Wands, and we have the Six of Wands. Heck yeah, Capricorn. pretty much what I just said. There's something coming to fruition today. Something is manifesting today. And honestly, it's like it's turning out better than you anticipated. So let's just say maybe you have a presentation in a meeting today and you're just kind of like, this is going to suck or whatever. You actually end up receiving a lot of attention and praise for, you know, your piece of the meeting, whatever. It's something like that where you were kind of expecting the worst or just not really totally being open to an idea or a task that you had to do, and or you were like waiting to hear some news, to receive an offer. You know, again, this is different for each of you, but here you are, Capricorn, your energy, waiting, but waiting nervously more than comfortable and flow. And now here is where everything is working out in your favor. There's success, there's victory, there's praise, there's recognition for Capricorn, okay? So you're very much in your element and in your flow after whatever this is unfolds and takes place for you. So this could be something like really big or something, you know, much smaller. Like this could be where maybe you have some children that just suck, you know, and always, hey, I need this, hey, I need that, hey, I need this, hey, I need that. And maybe today, randomly, you get some respect and some gratitude and some appreciation and love from them for all that you've been doing and all you do for them. And you're like, whoa, this never happens. But, you know, today it's happening, like it's genuine. Others of you, this is something, you know, totally different where you're getting that offer that you were kind of like, oh, is it coming? Is it going to happen? That type of energy. It's different for all of you, but no matter what, Capricorn looks very empowered, looks like a good day. You're going to get a lot done and you're going to be successful, and there's something manifesting for you guys. So Capricorn, those are your messages for today. If you require further guidance or clarity, go ahead and click on the timestamp to the deck you are most drawn to. Otherwise, you have a fabulous day. Take care. Hi, Aquarius. How are you? Let's see what Monday has in store for all of you Aquarius out there. Ooh, we're starting something new today. We're learning something new today. Or we are just really hoping that this week is a different new beginning from what we've been going through. Like we're trying to turn over a new leaf and start some new behavioral patterns or add different things into our routine. We could be starting a diet, you know, you name it. The fledgling is all about a brand new beginning. It's there's a lot of experiences for you to be had before you are well versed in whatever this new thing is that is unfolding for you today. Some of you, this could be as simple as, you know, you're changing your mind about something. Others of you, this is like starting a job, or you're meeting somebody new and you're going to end up in a relationship with them, you know. It's just all about the new today for Aquarius. And many experiences ahead attached to whatever this new beginning, new opportunity is for Aquarius. So let's pull some tarot and see what comes out there. Okay, well, some of you, this is definitely about creativity. Okay, well, there we go. So the first card out that flew out was this Queen of Wands, okay? And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, all right, in this beautiful position. And then we have the Seven of Swords. So listen, Aquarius, today if you guys meet a new person, and this could be a romantic interest, or this could be just a friend, you know, somebody that you just click with right away. Honestly, I feel like, yeah, that's what this is saying. Like, some of you, there's like a new friend, a new mentor, a new companion coming into your world, new work friend, something along those lines. And it's like you guys immediately just click today. Others of you, this could very well be a new romantic opportunity of a brand new person, or maybe somebody that you've been trying to pursue or has been pursuing you, and now today the wheel has turned in the favor of Aquarius, and we're deciding, okay, let's give this a shot, or this person is deciding to give you a shot, but it comes after a real conversation about expectations of the relationship, and you know, what is this? It's not just, oh, we're just hanging out. Like, no, there's real conversation about what is this, where is this going, especially if there's any history attached where things have kind of been up and down, back and forth. It's like, if it's presenting itself today, we're talking about, okay, well, what does this mean? What is our plans for this moving forward? Okay. Others of you, this could be where you have like a friend or a business partner, and you guys are having big discussions today about making changes to your current business structure, business plan, just going about things of the business in a completely different way. And it's like we have to have a really deep conversation and discuss all things, even the things that are uncomfortable or we don't really want to bring up, okay? But in doing so, it clears the air. We're all on the same page, and there's great prosperity. And lastly, Aquarius, what I see here is either your energy is just like dynamite today, where you are so attractive and intoxicating to other people. It's just your energy that they're just like sucked right into you. Others of you, this could be where you are attracted to somebody who's emanating that energy. It's just like, you're like, oh my God, you are everything. There's nothing more beautiful or attractive than you. It's just sucked right into their energy, okay? So Aquarius, it looks great no matter what is going on for you today. So if you happen to require further guidance or clarity, go ahead and click on the timestamp to the deck you are most drawn to. Otherwise, you have a very fabulous day, Aquarius. Take care. Hello, Pisces. How is Pisces today on this Monday? Let's see what the wisdom of the house of the night has to share with us about what's in store for your day. Honesty. So, Pisces, you can expect some people to maybe tell you how they really feel today, for the good or the bad, okay? You might really decide that today's the day that you're going to tell somebody how you truly feel, for the good or the bad, all right? But ultimately, overall, you need to make sure that you're very honest and fair in all your dealings today, conversations, interactions, every single bit of it. Make sure you are on the up and up with the honesty card coming out. You know, there could be some focus about your day, about your honesty or somebody else being honest with you. But let's see what the tarot adds to this, because I'm actually curious. I almost feel like somebody's going to tell you something. Like, let me just be honest with you, Pisces. So let's see. And let me just get these nice and shuffled. Don't want to have any other signs' energy. Okay, Pisces, right there. What's this honesty about? Ooh, we have the Page of Wands in this position. We have the Knight of Wands in this position. Okay, and the position of them being inner self in this deck is the favorable side, okay? So this is beautiful, and look at the flame and then the flame, and then boom, 10 of Cups right there. Pisces, listen. Today is a day of honesty, but a day of gentle honesty, a day of affection, a day of love, a day of apologies, a day of forgiveness, a day of being straight up and straightforward and honest. Also, this is like deeper experiences, deeper conversations, seeking an adventure of sorts with somebody who means quite a bit to you. This could be your lover. This could just be a really good friend. This could be a family member. It could be a coworker. It could even be your child. But the energy today, Pisces, is very fiery and fast moving, and there's messages being exchanged as well. So it's definitely like we're having a conversation and all parties are being very real about it. Like there is emotion involved and there's real connection taking place here. So I don't feel that it's a question of who's being honest with you. I don't feel it's a question of you having to maintain honesty in your dealings or in what you say. This is like two people or more people coming together and speaking their hearts, but in a very beautiful, positive way. And some of you, this could be like we're planning some sort of trip that is, you know, unique and different, and it's with the family, or, you know, it's you and your honey, or you and your friends. Some of you, this is definitely like, today, let's plan this trip. Others of you, this could be somebody saying, Pisces, like, you're the one. Like, I really want to make this happen with you. So, Pisces, expect messages, very honest messages. What's being said to you today, I feel, is very truthful and coming from the heart, and you can trust in it, all right? So, if you require further guidance or clarity, go ahead and click on the the timestamp to the deck you are most drawn to. Otherwise, you have a fabulous day, Pisces. Take care. Hi, Aries. How are you? Happy Monday. Let's pull a card and see what Monday has in store for Aries. Ooh, we have Grove. So today is a day of healing. Today is a day of apologies. Today is a day of making amends. Today is a day of making new friends, new acquaintances. It's a day of healing old wounds. So no matter what, it's like Aries is on the healing bus, healing train, whether for yourself personally, or maybe you are just sprinkling little fairy dust all over everybody else because Mars has turned direct. So maybe you're skipping and doing cartwheels and your energy is back and you're filled with joy and you're like, let me help you. Let me help you heal your wounds. You know, but others of you, this is definitely healing taking place between you and another person. Could have had a falling out, could have disagreement with each other, could just not have been seeing eye to eye, okay? Some of you, it's just healing that's taking place inside of you. So let's see what the tarot has to add to this Grove card for Aries. Yeah, definitely some healing, whether just inside of you or between you and another person or you in a situation. With Grove here, it's like it trumps this. It's bringing healing and happiness and harmony to this Three of Swords energy. So that's awesome. And look, 21 would be a 3. So there's healing to what hurt. And we have the World card here, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. So Aries, some of you, this could involve an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But with that World card reversed, I'm of two minds about this. Either, you know, this hurt and rift and heartache and sadness is attached to something that happened prior to this week, potentially with an earth sign. And now here's this week has started, and today is the day where now we're talking about it, we're apologizing, you know, we're doing whatever you need to do to smooth out the situation. And it could be that somebody approaches you, or maybe you decide to approach them, you know, if there's somebody else involved. But it's like there's healing, and some of you, that's attached to the past. Now, for others of you, it's like if this has been kind of like an ongoing situation, a struggle, today I feel it's like finally coming to an end. The hardest part of it, the most intense element of the experience is coming to an end today. Doesn't mean the whole experience is coming to an end, because the World card is, you know, flipped the other way. But there is the intensity of it is coming to an end today. And there's a return to feeling more stable and grounded and harmonious, okay? So Aries, very beautiful reading. Healing, release, happiness, forgiveness, and also some of you may just be mediating between other people and helping them, you know, understand their miscommunications and heal their differences. So Aries, those are your messages for today. If you require further guidance or clarity, go ahead and click on the timestamp to the deck you are most drawn to. Otherwise, you have a fabulous Monday. Take care. Hello, Taurus. How are you? Let's see what Monday is bringing for the bull. All right, so we have reminders here. A couple different things with this. Today, there could be a person or situation that resurfaces from your past. And, you know, if this is a situation, it could legit be an ongoing situation, and now here it is back. Or it can be where it's a completely different situation with different circumstances and different players. However, the energy and the lesson of the situation is something you've already been through before, and you can recognize that, okay? But ultimately with the reminders card, is it saying whatever it is that's returning from the past today, whether it's a situation, a person, a belief system, you know, depression, like whatever it is that is returning today, you have already learned this lesson and you do not need to repeat it. So that means that this time around, make a different choice. Go about things in a much different way than you did in the past, and you will have success and victory. But if you go about it, even though you have learned the lesson, okay, if you still do it the same way or kind of handle it the same way, you will get the same result, even though you understand and you know, all right? It's like, it's time to make a different choice and handle this a bit differently. And, you know, again, some of you, this is an actual person or relationship. Others of you, this is a situation that is recurring in your life. And, you know, lastly, this is more about, you know, like how if you keep falling into like a pattern of behavior or the same type of negative thinking, something along those lines, and if you feel triggered or inclined to fall back into any sort of negative habit or pattern of behavior, just based on things happening today, don't do it. Don't go there, Taurus. Just you be strong and you push through. There's everything that unfolds today, like you've already been there before. And, you know, this could also be, we have a second chance at something, but we need to really go about it differently, okay? Because my gosh, look here, we have the Lovers, we have the Ace of Cups, and we have the Three of Cups. So, I mean, anybody who knows tarot can read that. Okay, Lovers, Ace of Cups, and Three of Cups. This is, you know, for many of you, some sort of romantic tie or situation where I feel, you know, there's always somebody on the side. There's always somebody on the side, right? And if this relationship is returning to you today and they're like, hey, Taurus, I got my shit together, you know, da-da-da-da-da, before you take them back with open arms, you really need to give it some time and see if they could truly walk their talk, okay? Because Three of Cups, we all know what that's notorious for, okay? But I feel like that's a less message than, you know, the overall happiness and joy that I see in these cards for today, okay? There is some opportunity coming into your life. There is some gift. There is something that you have been wanting, and here it is today. And you know, I've never got this message with this card before, but what I'm feeling for Taurus about today, this is more about you did already make a different choice. You did already handle things in a different way. And that is what's unfolding for you today, the reward of that, the happiness of that, the joy of that, you made a different choice, so things are working out in a different way, and it's success and it's harmony, and your cup is overflowing, Taurus. It's awesome, okay? But you know, again, the messages that I already gave, that will resonate with some of you, but I do see today is that day of reward for making a different choice, for handling things differently than you had handled them in the past, and you're just so happy and you're celebrating and there's joy. If you have a date tonight, you know, I would say don't give it up if this is the first date together. You know, if there's a lot of promise with it, so don't rush it. Don't give anything up too easy, too quickly. Just really enjoy the moment, because man, it's like Taurus is in love today. Taurus is happy today. Your honey could be surprising you or trying to do something and make up if they have upset you in the recent past, or a friend or family member may be trying to make up today for letting you down or upsetting you or just whatever, you know, in the past. Because today, with reminders and this energy, it's like no matter what is going on for Taurus today, it is definitely associated with the past somehow, some way. Whether we need to make this different choice right now today, or we're reaping the reward of making a different choice and handling things differently than we had, and now here we are, just happy, cup overflowing. So Taurus, gorgeous day for you guys, especially in regards to like love and romantic matters. My God. So if you require further guidance or clarity, go ahead and click on the timestamp to the deck you are most drawn to. Otherwise, you have yourself a fantastic Monday, Taurus. Take care. Hi, Gemini. How are you? Good, I hope. Let's see what this Monday has in store for you guys. All right there. Ooh, we have risk. So Gemini, today might be a day that causes you to have to step outside of your comfort zone and try something completely brand new, and that will bring you a success. That will bring you excitement, okay? Some of you, it might be where we have to take a big risk, but it will pay off in a big way. All right, yeah, because look, this Seven of Cups almost wanted to fly out as I'm saying that, and this is all about confusion. What do I do? Do I do it? Do I not? Do I go? Do I stay? You know, so let's see, Gemini, what comes out in the tarot cards. And you know, some of you, this might be where you've really got to assess the situation and say, is this too great of a risk? Should I come up with a new idea? Should I, you know, come up with a new way of handling this? You know, some of you, it might be where you have to weigh the pros and cons of a person or situation and be like, is it worth the risk? Because sometimes, you know. So let's see, Gemini. Yeah, we are definitely worried about something here. Is it worth the risk with the sun in that position? And look, here's that Seven of Cups. I don't know what to do. It's not as severe on this side, but it's like, I don't know what to do. Man, and it's a standoff of words here. What's up, Gemini? So listen, you are definitely weighing the pros and cons of a choice that you want to make or something you want to do or how you want to handle it. It's like, what do I do? Do I speak my truth, my whole truth, and nothing but? Will that get me what I want and what I need? Do I tiptoe around this person or this situation? You know, is this situation, you know, does it pose too much risk? Is there danger, you know? And danger could be any number of things. But I just think, Gemini, today is not a day to make a choice about anything, especially if you feel like it's a risky decision, okay? Typically with this, it's like, you know, taking a risk will pay off, or, you know, maybe it's trying to try something new, which could feel risky. But with this lineup of cards, Gemini, I really see it as like you're weighing the pros and cons of something, of a choice you have to make, and what's in the highest good for you, what's in the highest good for other people involved. Can you really handle this person or this situation anymore? Could you ever handle this person or situation? Is it in, you know, will it eventually have a very harmonious flow to it, or will it always be this, you know, Five of Swords energy where it's mismatched, there's push and pull, somebody's trying to dominate the other person, okay? So Gemini, today is not a day to make any final decisions about anything, especially with the sun in this position, because there's more that needs to come to light. And I don't feel like you have enough information. So if somebody's pressuring you or forcing you, you really need to ask for more time, or just tell them to back the F off, because don't be pushed into making a choice that's going to make you fall right off the side of this mountain, okay? Just hold back, hang tight, and save the decision making for another day. Just assess today, because Gemini, there's more that needs to come to light, okay, before you could truly make the right choice or the best choice for you based on all the facts, all the information, all right? So those are your messages for today. If you require further guidance or clarity, go ahead and click on the timestamp to the deck you are most drawn to. Otherwise, you have a fabulous day. Take care. Hello, Cancer. How are you guys today? Let's see what is on the board for Cancer. I can tell you, if you hear that, it's quite windy outside. Ooh, the High Priestess of Earth. Something is manifesting for Cancer today. Something is actually finally happening, finally unfolding. So let's see. Let's see what the tarot has to add about that. And it is just about 1:11. Cancer, that's nice. And that would be 3 1s. That's card 3. And just as I'm saying that, look, here's this Empress. And gosh darn it, I don't even know where my phone is to show you. Hold on, here it is. All right. See, 1, 11. It's so hard to see. There you go. See, 111, Cancer. That's 3 ones. This is card 3. And look, the Empress is card 3 with the the Roman numeral 3, which would be 111. Oh, I love it. So yeah, Empress is all about fertility, right? And creativity and abundance and harvest and all of that good, yummy stuff. So something's manifesting in Cancer's world today, like physically. So let's see, Cancer, what else needs to come out with this lovely message of 111. We have a 10, the 10 of Pentacles. I mean, it doesn't get better than that, right? Here we have Judgment. So card 10, card 20, and then look at here. We have this 8 of Pentacles. Wow. Cancer, today something is definitely physically manifesting for you. This is general, so that's a different thing for each of you. Many of you, this will have something to do with your job or your finances, or some sort of like schooling or extended education that you are receiving with the 8 of Pentacles there. But it's like we're completing, especially here with Judgment. The manifestation is now. Some of you are being rewarded. Some of you are like being promoted. Some of you are moving on, moving up. Some of you are like completing some sort of certification. Your skills, your experience, you might have a lot more to offer a company or a business than you know. And like today, you know, you're getting that opportunity for the job interview, or you're being offered the job interview. It's just, this is karma. What comes around goes around. You give what you get. And this is all positive, Cancer. It's like something beautiful is physically manifesting. This is High Priestess of Earth. Pentacles is Earth energy. And then Judgment, the karma card. What comes around goes around. What you give is what you get. And this looks very beautiful and positive for Cancer. A very positive return of energy somehow, some way today. So whatever's going good for you, or whatever happens in a big happy way today, embrace it and know that you've earned that. And again, some of you this will be more subtle. Others of you this is on a much grander scale based on that 8 and 10 of Pentacles. So Cancer, enjoy this fabulous day. And if you require further guidance or clarity, click on the timestamp to the deck you are most drawn to. Otherwise, you have a fabulous day, Cancer. Take care. Hello, Leo. How are you today? Let's see what Monday has in store for you guys. Okay. Playful. I feel like this card comes out for Leo frequently. Leo, today is a day of fun. You might just be in a very playful, spunky, flirty mood. Others around you will be wanting to be playful and fun. Since you're Leo the lion, okay, and we have that cute little kitten on that card, this could be if you are inclined to get angry or snap on somebody today. The universe is like, no, Leo, just be a cute little kitten and you will get your way all day, okay? There's no reason for any hostility, to show your teeth, to show your claws. Nope, nope. It's all about being silly and playful and fun and flirty and light and just joking, you know, just all that fun, good energy. You could be dealing with a person who's projecting all this silly energy on you. It could even be your own child, you know, it's different for all of you, but it just feels good. It's a great energy for Monday. So let's see what the tarot has to add to that. So we have the World card. We have the 5 of Wands, and we have the Hanged Man. Yeah, Leo, listen. Do not let anybody rattle your cage, okay? Don't do it, because there's more beneath the surface than what appears. And the less that you participate in other people and their drama today and just kind of pull back and stay in a nice, lovely vibration, you're going to discover a lot. Like, you're going to be told a lot of gossip, or you're just going to observe some behavior or some things, some actions from afar that others don't realize you're observing, or that you know, or that you see. Okay. Also, some of you, there's something about the past that's returning today, and it can kind of like rattle your cage or make you feel conflicted. Like, if it's a person, you might be inclined to be like, no, I'm going to be mean and nasty to this person because I don't like what they did, or I don't like them, I don't like what they stand for, just whatever. But the universe is advising you, nope, why don't you pull back and really consider what being a mean, nasty person would buy you with this individual, or just in general. It's not going to get you anywhere. It will only feel good in the moment, you know, to give them a little zinger, even if they deserve it. It's better for you to be playful and fun. And if somebody's just a jackass, you could just have nothing to do with them altogether, okay? But strong message, Leo, don't let anybody rattle your cage today. Kind of observe and just take a step back, and you'll see things for what they really are, all right? And you being playful, silly, and fun just attracts people to you, and just helps you out. Like, it keeps you in the know. Like, you get to know all the dirt of whatever's going on today by being, you know, this neutral party to whatever it is, okay? So, Leo, those are your messages for today. If you require further guidance or clarity, go ahead and click on the timestamp to the deck you are most drawn to. Otherwise, you have a very beautiful and blessed day, Leo. Take care. Hi, Virgo. Happy birthday to those of you that have a birthday today. I hope it is an amazing and a magical day for you guys. Okay, so let's see what is coming out for Virgo. Ooh, we have the Warriors. So you are die hard doing something today, whether it's working, it's having fun, it's planning, it's cleaning, it's pursuing the love of your life. Whatever Virgo is doing today, you are doing it with 100% heart and soul. And if you are not Virgo, this is the universe saying, heart and soul 100 will win you the race, Virgo. So keep that in mind. Let's see what the tarot has. Whoa! Whoa, did you see that? My goodness me. Okay, so these three flew out, and this is, you know, there was some others that flew out, but these three landed, and I only pulled three, so pretty sure that these are for you, Virgo. Look at this. Best card right here. Ace of Pentacles in this position. This is like gifts. This is opportunities. This is a yes. This is, you know, unexpected financial gains. This is, you know, could be a little lottery win if you play the lottery. What's today? What lottery games are played in your state or your country on this day? You know, and I would say a little win, like, you know, if you never win anything, maybe this time you'll win your money back, or like a bit more, you know. It could be a little bit, or it could be something that's not a whole lot, but enough that makes you happy, okay? And now we have this Page of Cups, and look here, we have the Two of Cups. So Virgo, today is like a day of preparation, a day of planning, either with yourself, like something you're wanting to do yourself, or with somebody else, okay? Or maybe even your child. There's just like something about planning and preparing. And look, this is card 2. This is the Two of Cups. This is a 1. So we have a 1 and the 2. So the coming together, the new opportunity, the new manifestation, the idea, the plan, and now it's progressing forward into a 2, and it means a lot to you. Whatever you've got going on with another person today, whether friend, child, lover, you name it, Virgo, it looks very special. If it is your birthday, it looks like a good birthday, with a lot of love, okay? But there's somebody, Virgo, that's not telling you 100% how they really feel or what their motivation is. If somebody is giving you a gift, okay, or they kind of just give you a small token of their appreciation for you today, or a small gift, or they're always bringing you coffee, or maybe it's something a bit more elaborate, and this is somebody who's not like your romantic partner, all right? If somebody is really showering you with gifts today, or attention, or has been, Virgo, they have something else on their agenda than just being a good friend, or just that they're just a very nice, giving person. They're keeping something inside, and that's some affection for you. Now, since this is general, if you're like, wait, no, I'm the one that's been, whining and dining and trying to spoil somebody because I like them, and I'm not the one that is expressing my true heart for them, okay? I feel like it could really go either way. Either you are trying to finesse somebody, but you're trying to be all sly about it, to feel them out. Do they like me back? Would they be open and receptive? That type of energy. Or somebody's kind of trying to finesse you, Virgo, and just feeling you out. Will Virgo be open to this? Will Virgo not be open to this? Okay. Any sort of conversations and connections with friends, family, lover, like it's all beautiful today, Virgo. You just look happy, you look excited, you look like you're really planning something though. Receiving gifts or planning something is like the main theme for today, but ultimately it all looks beautiful and good. Just be aware that somebody who's giving you a lot of attention or gifts or helping you out might have much more emotions for you than they're saying, or might have some ulterior motivations for all their kindness and sweetness. So just keep that in mind, okay? So, Virgo, those are your messages for today. If you require further guidance or clarity, go ahead and click on the timestamp for the timestamp to the deck you are most led to. Take care. Hi, Libra. How are you? Let's see what's up for Libra today. All right, so we have meditation. Nice. Libra, what this means is today is not a day for you to act, for you to push against the current. It's not a day for you to do anything. Now, naturally, you have a job that you have to tend to in your normal life responsibilities, okay? But anything outside of that, like going above and beyond for somebody, or trying to make amends with somebody, or anything like that, Libra, today is not the day. This is the day to just kind of sit back, observe, and let the universe, whether this is a decision you're trying to make, or this is just like, again, like you're trying to reconnect with somebody, or, fix a situation in your life. You've really done all you can do up to this point, and you need to just kind of relax and let the universe take over and take charge from here, and you will be pleasantly surprised. Okay, so let's see what this is specifically talking about. What is the universe saying? Where do you need to let go of the reins and let the universe step in and take over? And this is basically saying, like, it will work itself out if you let it, Libra. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups. We have the King of Wands. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. some of you, this is like maybe you might have a thing for your boss, or your boss has a thing for you. Or if you're like in school or college, it's like your teacher or professor, like you have a thing for them or they have a thing for you, okay? Libra, there's definitely like some romantic energy here. This could be where you want to profess your undying feelings to whoever this fire king is. However, today is not the day. Or if you have put yourself out there in the past, it's like you've got to just let things naturally unfold, okay? With meditation, it's like, nope, you just hold your tongue, you just sit tight, and you keep a smile on your face and watch what happens. And what's going to happen is there's this new opportunity, either in romance or in sort of like a job setting, or learning something new, or, you know, maybe it's a new friend that you are searching for or seeking. It's truly different for each of you. This is just a general reading. So, you know, you have to apply these generalized meanings to your life. And if it's not fitting, then okay, this isn't for me. But if it's fitting, then really think about it, okay? If you have the hots for a boss, a coworker, a fellow student, a professor, or a teacher, today is not the day to put it all out there or try to force anything. It's really a matter of waiting for them to put it out there to you, or to reciprocate it if you've already put it out there. And that's any sort of romantic interest. You know, it's let it come to you. Also, if you've been putting like a lot of applications in at jobs, or sending off your resume, or been doing like a lot of job interviews, today I feel there's something much more promising that's showing up in your world that you're really like, oh my God, I would love to do that. Okay, send your resume off, do what you could do, and just hold tight. Some of you have been holding tight, waiting for a response or an answer with something along those lines, and today it comes in and it looks really positive, okay? I mean, with the Ace of Cups there. So Libra, just hang tight, hold your tongue. If you've done all that you can truly do, now it's up to the other person or the universe to, you know, manifest this full situation. But today, something great's unfolding for you guys. So if you require further guidance or clarity, go ahead and click on the timestamp to the deck you are most drawn to, Libra. Otherwise, you have a fantastic Monday. Take care. Hi, Scorpio. How are you? Let's see what Monday has in store for you. Okay. Looks like Monday has several things in store. Wow. So we have differences. We have oath. And we have a conclusion. So Scorpio, with this pairing of cards, I feel like there's something either in a situation or with another person that, you know, you are kind of worried about, or you've been stressing about, anxiety, like you were expecting something to not work out, like you were expecting somebody to break their promise to you, break their word to you, and I'm not sure it's going to turn out quite that way, okay? And this flew out. This could be in, you know, the workplace with a fire sign, or if you're in school, it could, you know, be in that setting. But I just feel like there's somebody that maybe you haven't been seeing eye to eye, you haven't been getting along with in some area of your life, and you know, you question because of the challenge or difference or miscommunications that you've had. Like, you know, are they going to stab you in the back? Or maybe they've been worrying, is Scorpio going to stab me in the back? You know, just because you guys have these differences or have had a falling out or something along those lines, okay? So, Scorpio, let's take a look at what the tarot has to add to all of this. Yeah, it was somewhere where we were blocked and we weren't sure what to do. And now we're finally seeing things are not as bad as we thought. Things are not turning out as negative as we feared. Today, we're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Today, new opportunities are coming in. Today, we are able to respect each other's differences, and we're willing to compromise a bit more. It's just like Scorpio, where you were having like stuck energy, stagnation, opposition, challenge, differences, and it was making you question, is this the right place for me? Is this the right job for me? Is this the right relationship for me? Is this the right friend for me? Just whatever it is for you personally, like you're questioning it. And then finally, you know, the energy is starting to shift and change. There's new opportunities coming on the horizon. People are being more open, they're being sharing, they're being giving, they're being caring, and you're realizing, okay, things aren't turning out as bad as I feared them to be. I see light at the end of the tunnel. I see my way forward. So, Scorpio, this is a really good day for you guys. Opportunities are coming in. We can mend some differences between us and others that we just haven't been seeing eye to eye. Anything you've been worried about, I feel like you're getting resolution, solution, and closure on that today. And you see the way forward. You're not sad. You're not feeling afraid, okay? So these are awesome messages for today, Scorpio. If you require further advice or clarity, go ahead and click on the timestamp to the deck you are most drawn to. Otherwise, you have a fabulous day. Take care. Okay, so those of you who were feeling called by the Oracle of Visions, let's see what it adds to today's readings. Okay. Wow, this is all about temptation. Do not be led astray. Do not be tricked, okay? This is like you might be very, very tempted to do things or say things that you shouldn't be doing or saying. Others of you, especially that had some very serious, like attractive energies in your reading. I'm trying to remember who it was. I can't. But this would definitely confirm that, you know, being really attracted to somebody else's energy, or somebody being really sucked in and attracted to your energy, just a lot of passion and sensuality. Some of you, that's that, like if you're asking about somebody else, yeah, they're feeling you too. There is no question. You guys want to both take a bite of that apple and see what it tastes like, whether you single or not, okay? Yeah, there's some serious temptation going on with this card here. So, you know, proceed with caution and don't do anything that you'll later regret. All right, this just also, the apple may appear sweeter than it actually tastes. Keep that in mind. Okay, so those are the messages for the Oracle of Visions. I am wishing you all the best. Take care. Okay, so let's see what Gaia has to say for today, what advice she adds to all of this, readings for Monday. What do you have to add, Gaia? She has herself to add. Look at that, Gaia. Wisdom, knowledge, spiritual understanding. She is saying that you really need to trust your gut and do not sway from it. Do not be persuaded from what you know and feel is right and 100% true in your heart, in your soul. Even if the outside evidence might seem to contradict what you think you are feeling in your gut, trust your gut, okay? Wisdom, knowledge, spiritual understanding. You are not incorrect, okay? Trust your gut and just stand your ground. And, you know, the truth will come to light. Also with this, make sure you are holding your center and not letting anybody persuade you or dissuade you from doing and being who and what you are, you know, and reaching for your own happiness. Like, you know, don't self-sacrifice today for somebody else. Like, today is all about you, and trust your gut instincts, and know that Mother Earth Gaia loves you, and she is sending you extra blessings today, okay? So those are the messages from Gaia. I am wishing you all the best. Take care. Okay, so let's see what Vintage Wisdom has for us today, what she is adding to the daily reads. Ooh, look at this, hope. She is saying, do not give up hope, no matter your situation. Believe, have faith, hang in there, stay strong, stay grounded. Do not give in to temptation. Connect to Mother Earth Gaia. Connect to the angelic realm, and don't lose hope, okay? This is like, believe, hang in there, hang on. There's resolution coming. Do not give up, okay? So those are your messages from the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. Do not give up hope. Don't you dare. And, you know, I am wishing you a very beautiful day. Take care.